I just still find it crazy that I ever shot in just this light. Like, that is crazy. And then I would color correct it. Like, okay, what does this look like when it's color corrected? It's actually not that bad. But still, what's at the end of the universe? The most widely accepted theory is that there is no end, but that doesn't make it infinite. The universe is expanding at an accelerating rate due to dark energy. Dark energy is the name given to the force that has been causing the universe's rapid expansion since the Big Bang. It's still not fully understood by scientists. But we discussed in a previous video that infinity isn't really a real number. So while it is very, very, very large, the universe can't be infinite. But that still doesn't mean it has to have an edge. Every galaxy is moving further and further from every other galaxy. So the universe is expanding, but there's nothing actually to expand into. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Space is crazy. But that's how scientists explain it. They get it, we don't. I don't know, we're peasants. Basically, it's like we're all ants crawling around on a beach ball that's constantly inflating. But our minds still can't even comprehend that because our first thought is, oh, well, we found the center of the universe, it's the center of the beach ball. Har, hardy har, that's where you're wrong. Our entire universe isn't the beach ball, it's just the surface of the beach ball, which doesn't have a center, but is constantly getting bigger. Which is why we feel the need to have something on the outside for it to expand into, which is why we can only see it as a beach ball and not just the surface of the beach ball. By that example, our three-dimensional universe would have to be able to expand into a fourth dimension, which by some theories, like the string theory, is possible, but that's a whole other thing that I'm not even gonna open up. The Hubble volume is a region of the universe that the Earth falls in somewhere. The actual boundaries have to do with the speed that things move being more or less than the speed of light. But the important thing to note is that the volume of it is 10 to the 31st power cubic light years. And a light year is 5,878,499,810,000 miles. Anyway, we know that there's more beyond the Hubble volume. The question is what? And some cosmologists believe that if we keep looking, we won't just find more planets and galaxies, but we'll find everything. Everything. Not only will we find thousands and millions of other galaxies, but if we go far enough, we'd find a planet identical to Earth with a person identical to you, other than the fact that this morning they put on a blue shirt while you put on a red shirt. Or they live in a house instead of an apartment. Or I don't know, they make all their money robbing banks. There are so many theories about parallel universes and times that we may have been sent into parallel universes, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video. Basically, what we've learned is that our silly human minds couldn't even begin to comprehend space. Like, according to my simple mind, it has to be finite. It has to end somewhere. But also, it's space. Like, what? I'd kind of like to think that it doesn't end. That I just can't even comprehend infinity, but it's very real, and it's out there. I'll see you next week.